And we are back. JT Corona on the mic, single commentating for this tournament match. We have Joyboy versus Kalvar, who again I was saying, Kalvar on his way here took out Bonk Kush. On his way through, it's probably winner's quarters into winner's semis. Most recently we saw Joyboy take out ASL RL, who appears to be an out-of-state Falco. And coming out swinging against Kalvar, takes the first stock. Kalvar has him knocked down. So, again, everybody knows this matchup. Marth has the killer punishes, the huge hitboxes, great punish game, and then Fox has speed. You know, Fox, juggles and combos the heck out of Marth to ultimately killing him off the top, and of course, you get when in the position like this. But Marth has his own incredible punish games. These guys are so good for each other. But so far, it's so good for Joyboy. You know, really able to get these grabs, to get underneath Kalvar, and just press the advantage. Good roll in, taking center stage again. Good shine down air. I love these crossover aerials by Joyboy. Marth is obviously a character who wants to face you. So when you're doing these like crossover aerials, kind of overshooting the character and these dash attacks as well, you're putting yourself in a position where you are A, attacking your opponent, and B, doing it in a way that's safe so he's not going to attack you like if you miss. So the more of these that Joyboy does, the better. Kalvar with a really good little drift back right there to get the fair to get out of that pressure, because he could have died right there. Now that in no way influenced or situated that SD by Joyboy, but the fact that he was alive in the first place for it to happen created a universe in which that happened. So, you know, staying alive is what Kalvar is doing. Good wait for the get-up attack. You'll still have that place where he could have just crashed it, but still, shielding would have been just fine. Shielding would have made it harder for him to like punish a roll, maybe go up or whatever. But still, he did what he got it. He did well being on top of Fox for the punish, and ultimately getting this game back to pretty much even. Joyboy though is pressing the attack right now. One more shine might do it. Oh, the down smash is going to do it. Joyboy with a great first game, showing a lot of just tech skill and pressure, pressure ability. That's what I'm trying to say. So, probably gonna go to FD. I'm not sure if Kalvar is one of those guys who take a guy to FD or after that, but it would not shock me if he did. He might also be thinking about going back to Yoshi's. I could definitely see that being something that he does, because it was a very close match. And not only that, it was a match where Joyboy took a lead off the bat and held a pretty good one, and Kalvar seemed to be having the momentum way more so in the last half of the game and the end of the game. But he doesn't do that. He takes him to FD as originally thought. And yeah, again, Marth having the amazing ability to control horizontal space in front of him bodes incredibly well for a character fighting on this horizontally based stage. And of course, the grab punishes, needless to say. Is able to jump out of that pressure right there and continue his attacking. Is Kalvar. Good job getting on stage and being able to rush down. I was hoping he would get that grab there, but he gets the grab here. He's going to kind of use these up airs and get these in there to get him off stage. Good re-grab, is able to not do an attack. Doesn't do an attack to read, and instead is able to just do the no option, so he's able to react to what Joyboy does. Ultimately, and finally, getting the kill at 169. Alright, Joyboy with some grounded lasers. That was actually a bit of a hold your breath moment, because there was Kalvar charging in. Is able to get the up throw up there. And we have ourselves an even game. I love the run through. I love watching what people do for their invincibility. Joyboy all over Kalvar right now. Stifling his movement with his own attacks. Great down air, shine, grab, up air, top air chain. The classic. A weird full hop nair was probably a mistake. I'm assuming he was probably going for a short up nair in that situation. Able to beat the down air and get the up throw up air that almost kills. They came very dang near killing. Either up air or up smash is going to kill at this point in time. Gets in there off stage, and the extra laser for that little bit of extra damage. Doesn't think that he's going to be able to make it back on stage, but he does. Kalvar with a tricky mix-up, and Joyboy just kind of gets stuck there in his own thoughts. Basically, anything from here on out is going to be gravy for Kalvar, because this really should be a dead Marth. And if he goes as far as to get the conversion off of this, he is sitting very pretty. But Kalvar accidentally does an SD down air. It happens. Kalvar still sitting in a lot better position than he probably would be had things gone a little bit differently a minute ago. But ultimately, this game is tied up. We have reset it. Joyboy is doing very well with keeping this game even in Kalvar's counter pick. This would be an upset if Joyboy would win, albeit not a huge one. Kalvar has just been on a crazy tear as of late. But you know, Kalvar does get the grab. We'll see how far he goes with it. Good forward air to forward smash. Joyboy trying to DI out, but it doesn't work. Let's see if he can punish him to death here. Alright, one more up air will probably do it. Back air attempt just misses. I like that he was able to react to the distance that the dash attack put him in. That was not a place where an up smash and up air would have worked. I mean, there was the right decision there. It did push him off stage. A little bit of an overshoot by Kalvar trying to clip Fox as he's trying to edge guard him, but the back air ultimately wins it out. And this is a very close last stock situation. Down tilts. Ooh, good semi-shortened to get back to the ledge. Kalvar was a little bit far out with those down tilts, but again, I mean, down tilt is just devastating in that situation. Alright, forward airs him off. Let's see if he can finish up the game. Okay, not quite yet. And Joyboy is back on stage. Kalvar has a plethora of options that will kill at this point in time, whereas Joyboy still has some work to do. Unless he's able to get him into a shine position, though that was a very, very smart air dodge by Kalvar to be able to get back on stage and get his jumps and everything back. He was also at a percent where he could get some more damage and still be living. So all in all, very good movement on his part. Interesting dancing blade, which he gets caught in. Does he die for it? Okay, he knocked him off stage with the back air. Let's see if the dancing blade is what kills him. I like the attempt with the side air, not the side air, the side B. But Joyboy is able to not really react to it, but you know, get himself in a position just in case Kalvar does do that, and counter with the shine, which takes the game. Joyboy up 2-0. Kalvar, a man of his thoughts right now. Taking his time, which is always a good idea. Joyboy trying to stay loose. You know, Kalvar is just kind of collecting himself, thinking, what do I got to do to beat this guy? Joyboy is just like, come on, let's freaking go. That's not good. Just thinking about it. I would not be surprised if we see a Yoshi's pick, or if we see, I mean, either of the two stages we were just at. I can see it's Yoshi's or FD again. Yep, there we go.
Ready?
Alright. Joyboy rushes in and then rushes right back out. I love that, you know, that mixture of hot-cold, right? Because, you know, Joyboy was actually doing a really good job just pressing the attack, but didn't really shoot too many lasers. He didn't really take his time. And it worked. But I like the transition that we're kind of seeing here, because it's netting him a lot of percent. The down smash takes it. So, Joyboy, I don't want to say it too soon, but he's looking very good right now. Definitely a name that I should have mentioned as one of the players that could potentially take this entire tournament, and very rightfully so. Yeah, so I apologize. But Kalvar has a grab. Let's see what he can do with it. Joyboy, great DI to survive the up through forward smash. Good wave dash back, but the dash attack unfortunately sends him nowhere. Kalvar with these dancing blades. Alright, back throw. Forward throw. Down tilt. Oh, decent river beat. Okay. Good amount of percent taken. So I always like to count the damage that's done with the invincibility, which would have been about 50. But Kalvar must have lost his jump in some sort of way there because he would have made it back. He needs this. Weak tipper. Good jabs. I'm surprised he didn't just forward smash again. Okay, but he'll take that air dodge to SD. But yeah, no, this has been a back and forth game, but I do think that Joyboy is pressing the advantage. The SD withstanding, he's definitely doing more damage to Kalvar, and his combination strings that lead into positions that he can kill Kalvar are happening more frequently. So yeah, Kalvar though, doing a really good job catching Joyboy. He has definitely popped him up. Kalvar unfortunately facing the wrong direction with that shield breaker, but which unfortunately has him in a position where he's off stage, and the Marth killer does take it. Kalvar might be on his winner side stock at this point. He is. This might be his winner side stock, and he gets shined off. Joyboy could go for broke here if he wants to. He goes and 3-0s Kalvar. Holy crap, everybody! That was a good showing from Joyboy. Way to go, buddy.